Welcome back. So we've made it to 5 wins. Let's keep the train going here. See if we can get 7. Actually, I think this is fine. We don't have green mana for the automaton. Oh shoot, I forgot to switch the forests again. I think I have a lot less forests. So that makes it a little tricky. Ooh, good. It's a great card to draw. As I mentioned in the last video, this is a very good card. And can get you in a lot of incidental damage. And you get to make a little dork that can then be sacked to the salvager. And I think I'm just going to leave it as a creature for now. I know it's sorcery speed and that's the big downside to this card, but if we have green... That's sad to see. Sorry, if it makes you feel any better, we're stuck on 3. But it probably doesn't make them feel better, because... Oh no. And we just drew one of our ridiculous cards. The nice thing about this is we can sack it if it gets out of control. Oh, the opponent was giving me a... Okay, unfortunately... I'm gonna hang on to that. Unfortunately, we don't have any great attacks here except for the Poisoner, which is totally fine doing. Keep the pressure on. I guess you could argue, if I wanted to get really aggressive, they'd kill one of these two. Yeah, now they're just gonna up their defenses here. Okay, so there's our window. Because now we can sack the servo, and this now comes in with a counter, even though that has reach. We'll get right through it. Don't think we need to do anything right now other than we're just going to keep chipping in. The fact that we can start swinging in the air, and next turn we can prey upon with our fretwork colony. Yeah, we're way far ahead, and that was mostly because our opponent got screwed. Oh, that's cool. It changes to different color. Oh, they get to draw a card. That's nice. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to use our prey upon... I mean, we're way too far ahead for this to really matter, but on one of their Silk Weaver elites, and we can't swing in yet. With the fretwork, I mean, we could. Wait, do we have lethal on board? If we swing here, they have to block these two. Put a counter on there. 2, 3. No, we do not. Why didn't I get in with the Poisoner? I'll never know. I think we just do this. It gives us another servo essentially to sack to Salvager. Yeah, they're just very dead. in many ways. Let's see what their other color was. Blue. Whoever guessed blue, you win. Yeah, sorry opponent. I've certainly been in that seat myself. It sucks. But we are going to take that and rank up, apparently. Sweet. Hey, look at that. We played 30 lands and got History Lesson, which has Traxos, and it looks like a lot of historic themed cards. That looks like a fun deck to play. Wait a second. Is this the same dude? This is a very keepable hand. Well, it's a Johnny again, and I swear Glory Seer was... he gets a chance at redemption if that's the case. Let's see if it's green-blue. Alright, step 1. Okay, we saw that card too. I think it is. Let's get our rat down. Kinda need to draw some land here. Another green source would actually be nice because we could sack this, pump the rat, and hold up Prey Upon. Yeah, this is totally that deck. I think we're just gonna play the Fretwork since that can get so out of control so quick. The opponent doesn't have an answer for it early. It's ridiculous, especially if you're ahead. We are already ahead, so... Okay, this would be a perfect time to draw the green source. Okay, we're gonna hope that we draw the green source here. We did not. Well, the nice thing is we did not miss a land drop that round. Downside is this turtle gets to attack and it gets to be a 1/4 if they choose to do that, and we don't have a way to push through yet. The colony should help us get there, but nice thing for the opponent is this gives them an opportunity to... Ooh, nice pull. It's a great card in this format. Yeah, look at my creatures, they're all shifty on you. Yeah, can't handle that. Yeah, there it is. There it is. So we could do a couple of things here. Well, we could do a lot of things here. Could try to trigger Revolt for the Aeronaut. Don't think that's the best play. We could kill Rishkar with Prey and then just lay down the Salvager, or you get the Herder. Actually, that might be the best play here, because the energy from the Herder can go towards the rats. Now they do have 2 mana up because of the turtle, well, because of Rishkar, but I'm willing to trade that, if that's something they want to do. They do not have a trick, and this also lets us prey upon... Ugh. We're doing really well for ourselves, yeah? Yeah, I think this just... I mean, if they don't have anything, this is just going to be devastating here. Alright, well that was devastating in one way. Although it did trigger Revolt for us, so that's nice. Is that draw card too? Yeah. Alright, well... I don't really want to throw the fretwork away for one turtle or... Oop, I just said I don't. So we're gonna wait. We have some time here. We've also got a flyer now. Forgot that the reason why this card isn't as good, I mean, already it's not great because of the Revolt needs to be triggered for it to be a 3/3, is there are a lot of really good flyers in this format. There's the bird, actually I think the opponent had it first game, they discarded it, the 3/4 bird for 5, there it is. Alright, so how do we want to do this? We can't really get in the air anymore. If we swing in, we're still only trading for one creature. And that's not great. We get 2 creatures down. Yeah, I think that's fine. Take another turn off here. Could go all in on the salvager too. Sack the rats, use the rats to get the, or use the herder to get the servo, that. We don't have a lot of energy sources. And at this stage in the game, the rats isn't really gonna, Alright. So we need a removal spell. That's nice. We do get to trigger Revolt here. I think actually... Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Why? So Wizards, I don't understand why leaving 1 black mana was... Like, I have nothing that needs black mana to activate. I have Narnam. It's a little bit ridiculous. We're gonna have to pass, but I feel like we should have been able to... Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, it's... Yeah, the longer we wait here, the worse off this is gonna be for us. Oh no. I think we do have to cash in the fretworks. Ooh, and that's the perfect time to do so. So... Yeah, this is gonna be pretty devastating. Gotta keep in mind the opponent has 2 green mana open. Okay, so unfortunately we can't get him that good here. We can give this -1/-1, and we can give, I guess the flyer makes the most sense. Come on, whiff, or something shitty. Okay, wow. In a random order at the bottom. Okay, so that's really good to know that we are not going to see those most likely in this match. We're going to sack the servo. Play Nam. Narnam. I think Saffron Olive calls it Nam Nam because he is a silly man. Dang, opponent had some really good cards. Oh my god, they have Johnny.
You realize I do not stand
Exile
alone.
target creature, gain life equal to its... Okay. Well, I think that's probably gonna do us in. We don't have much else.
Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Yes, Ajani, now that you murdered one of my creatures, I'm much more open to the idea of peace. Ooh, that was a good one to draw. Alright, Sheesh. Well, I think we gotta just start getting in there. And I think at this point we need to go after the opponent. Let's attack here. And we are going to make the servo. Oh, I gain the life. Oh. Okay. Well, that's much more reasonable. Yeah, this was kind of a greedy attack. Puts it on his planeswalker, huh? Puts it on his planeswalker. Alright, so we can, worst case scenario, just keep pumping this bad boy until the sun goes down.
Come, we will seek a chord together.
Yeah. Oops. What were the... Okay. I'd like to know what I missed there. Saw a land. Dang, opponent's deck is sweet. He's getting his sweet, sweet vengeance. Sweet, sweet vengeance. Quit moving. Yeah, maybe I should have went after a Johnny. I mean, this is just gonna... He's just... I remember having him at the pre-release. I mean, sealed, different story, but still, +2, plus you get to refill your hand every turn. That's just busted. Alright, we gotta hope we find that other flyer in our deck. But chances are they're gonna be able to grab basically the rest of their deck before we can hope to do that. We don't have a lot of... Yes.
Come,
We don't have
we
a
will
lot
seek a
of
chord
card draw.
together.
Alright. So he gets... How come it didn't show me that one? because I know that one. Problem, actually, now that I think about it, the problem with the opponent is they're gonna run out of deck very quickly here. I don't know if they know that. Well, we're at a healthy 21. I really should have kept the Narnam. If I were the opponent, I'd be swinging him with that cavalry. But I'm not the opponent. Guess we want to play out lands because of the automaton. Because if I draw another land next turn, that's 8 lands, we can pump it twice. Okay. We have the... what is that? Oh, yeah, go ahead. The... Resourceful Return, which would be pretty nice.
Come, we will seek accord together.
That's funny. Now does it show me those? It should. Alright, he's got 10 cards in deck, we know. And we're gonna start taking 4 in the air here. It's not looking good for us. I got a little aggressive, I will admit. I like the opponent's greed with their mana base and colors, but again, green is actually pretty good at being able to splash you into other colors. What's his ultimate? Oh, yeah, that's... That's just gonna be game over, so... Alright, we need... Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Let's see if the opponent realizes it, though. They're playing a little conservatively. Alright. Well, I can get this up to a 5-6, but... Wow, that is greedy.
Come, we will seek accord together.
So nothing. My hope that they would mill out is dwindling now. This dude is vibrating. Yeah, I can make chump blocker after chump blocker. So it's 10. I don't trust you, magic. Yeah, we're too late. Even drawing a flyer, they're gonna be able to do this. Yeah, that's the game. I mean, guess we'll play it out here. We're just dead. They can just throw that. Oh. Yeah, good game, man. Not even gonna let you get the satisfaction, although I probably should have. You needed the vengeance with your Ajani. Let's jump back in and see if we can beat him the 3rd round. He or she. That's a little clunky though. Alright, we got a lot of 2-drops. Kinda want to get the rats down first, because that would could use the poisoner's stuff. I don't really care about the servo as much. Pumping this up to chubby little rat. Alright. Really like seeing drawn a land there. So we'll probably lead with the rats. Kind of depends on what they're playing though. Alright, another land is fine. See what the opponent's doing. They're on their Azorius mana base. Much like the last Ajani player, they... Oh, that's annoying. Well, we can still attack in. We're just gonna bounce, but it allows us to pump up the rat at least. They might be scared of a trick. I wouldn't be too afraid of it, but yeah, this is one of those cards that is pretty decent. We got him. Good job, guys. Poisoner next, and then next turn. Drop both of these. Yeah, drawing the lands is nice because we have a mana sink here. This card can single-handedly take over a game. Or at least eat up a removal spell on your 2 mana artifact. What you doing, opponent? What else you gonna do? Don't like seeing blue. Blue's pretty effective against our counters. They have a lot of bounce. And you can build up all these counters on one creature, you know, we saw last round, just to get it bounced. I just realized they didn't change the lanes again. Alright, well. Gotta get my head out of my butt. And so does the opponent. They are doing some thinking. So next attack is next turn. I mean, it's hard to say because they aren't doing anything. But probably just swing in with both, pump up the rats. This is nice because we do have the option to make the servo. I don't know, I still like just getting a beefy set of rats there. That's a nice draw too. Is that better than getting 2 creatures down? Maybe. They've got 4 mana up. Guess let's swing in. We're gonna pump the rats. And then at this point, let's just... Okay, they might have a counter spell. And I wish I would have let on this. Huh. Rebuke. I'm glad I didn't play the Revolutionary then. Spend their whole turn to draw 3 cards when I have this board presence. Feels kind of nice. but they are quite ahead here. Let's get the rats even bigger. And yes, even bigger still. Really? Surprised by that block. Dang. Oh, that's right, I can... Okay, unfortunately we don't have any energy left over, but we still have a big beefy set of rats over here. And we can get our servo to make this a 6/6 and drain them for 2. So yeah, that's game. Oh. I mean, they have to block here. They're at 4. I don't... Not sure what the game plan was there. Alright, good game. We did it. Oh, did we crash the game too? We did it. You guys and gals helped so much. Really appreciate all the hard work you put in. Ooh. I might have to split this. Okay, come. I wanted to see it. Alright. Well, let's claim our prize. 950 wing wangs and some Aether Revolt. Pretty nice. Let's open up a Paxki. See what we got. Hey, Fatal Push. All-star must-have. Release the Gremlins. Janky McJank. Let's... Oh, we're gonna get a rare, I think, too, by opening that. Yeah. Oh, one of my favorite cards. We actually didn't see it in any of those previous games. And there's the Exquisite Archangel. Nothing else. Nothing actually really at all except for the Constrictor that's worth anything. Sweet. Well, I'm gonna leave it at that. We have 1865 gems, so we can... I don't know. I'm a little hesitant to do the draft that competitive draft, just because it's... I don't know. That's a lot. We can get 2 drafts in with that, with the other set. On the other hand, there's a lot more reward going on here when you hit these higher ones. So, I kind of, we'll see. But you'll have to watch next time. I am Nonsensical Prophet. If you like this stuff, please make sure you support me by clicking that like button, making a comment, subscribing. All of those things are good for me. Tells me that, hey, you like the content, you want to see more. Thanks. Have a good one.